Welcome back to InjuryGuru.com. I'm Carla Schimmelfinnig, registered physical therapist, and this is exercise number 4, or video number 4, in the Patellofemoral syndrome exercise program number 2. And this exercise is called a forward, side, and back reach. And it'll make much more sense to you once I show you. But this is one of my favorite exercises. It kills a few birds with one stone. It works on balance, your coordination, and your strength. And most of my patients really enjoy doing this exercise. If you're not very good at it in the beginning, you'll see that it will quickly improve, and I think you'll feel good about that, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as my patients do. So let me show you the forward, side, and back reach exercise. Alright, this is your starting position for this exercise. I'm standing on my painful leg. So you're always going to be standing on your painful leg. Your good leg is going to be bent at the knee so that your toes are just touching the ground. When you first start this exercise, do it next to a kitchen counter or a kitchen table, just so until you get to know what your balance is like. So just in case you lose your balance, you'll have something to hold on to, because safety is always first. That's most important. So just make sure you do that next to a surface when you first try this exercise. Another thing is I want you to try this on your good leg also. So you'll stand on that good leg, put the bad leg in that same position, and test this exercise. Just because it will give you a good idea how good you are on your good leg, and it'll give you a goal to work toward. You'll know what that painful side or that painful knee should be able to do. Alright, so let me show you. This is a forward reach. You can put your hands just on your hips or down at your side. It doesn't matter. That's the side reach, and that's the back reach. Now, another rule for this exercise: when you reach forward, and when I say you reach, you're reaching with your good leg. This is called the reach leg. My painful leg is the leg that I'm standing on, or my standing leg. When I reach forward, I want to make sure that my heel stays as close to the ground as possible, and by doing that, it will cause my painful leg, my painful knee, to bend and straighten. So watch my painful knee here. So you can see as I reach to the side, I'm keeping my toes as close to the ground as I can, and that causes my painful knee to bend and straighten. I'll give you a side view in just a second. So when you do this one, another rule: you want to reach as far as you can without causing your typical knee pain and without losing your balance. If you find that every time you reach that far you lose your balance, or it causes your typical knee pain, then you just need to shorten that movement up. Don't reach quite as far. So let me show you from the side. So this is the forward, side, and back reach. That counts as 1 repetition. Let me show you again. This is 2. You can see my knee is bending and straightening every time my good leg reaches. This is 3. Like that, and so on. So that's how I want you to count that one. What else can I tell you about this exercise? Like I said, make sure you do it next to a counter when you first start this so you don't lose your balance or fall. If it causes pain, just shorten that motion up. So let me just show you. If I were just going to shorten that up, it's just not reaching quite as far, which means my knee is not bending quite as far. If I reach as far as I can going back, that's how far I can reach. So you can see that my knee has to bend and straighten a lot more. If that causes pain, just shorten that reach up. Don't reach quite as far back. For this exercise, I want you to do 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. I'd like for you to do that twice a day, but at least once a day you have to get this in. If you have time, then you can get this in twice a day. When you first start off, if you find that you just don't have real good balance, don't worry, that will improve. All my patients say that their balance does improve with this exercise the more they perform it. And then they really start to enjoy it because they can see the improvement. You hopefully will feel some fatigue in the front of that thigh, even in the back of the thigh or the hamstring, and in the glute. And if you're feeling that, that is perfect. That's what you want to feel. You just don't want to feel any of that typical pain, so make sure you modify it so that you're not feeling that pain, and modify it how I showed you.